Istut peräs veneellä, kohta ite menet asemalla perä edellä. Ja sulle on pakko nyt laittaa vaivat, irtoo mailalla saaste haita. Pieksen kaikki ne sairaat vaivat, jotka sä aina tekosyyks laitat. Painavaa faktaa tuurilla seilaa laivat, mihinkä vittu ne säästää saidat. Tietä kun raivaa, niin kaada ne aidat, IG-horror taidat slaidaa. Sulle on pakko nyt laittaa vaivat, irtoo mailalla saaste haitat. Pieksen kaikki ne sairaat vaivat, jotka sä aina tekosyyks laitat. Painavaa faktaa tuurilla seilaa laivat, mihinkä vittu ne säästää saidat. Tietä kun raivaa, niin kaada ne aidat, IG-horror taidat skaidaa. Ja muuttuja kanssani haukun runnota päällä, kun panssarivaunun laki ei suojaa. Tarvii luojaa veteleet aineita, sinä oot.
In 2004, heavy metal guitarist Dimebag Darrell is shot and killed dead in his own stage while playing a gig.
And in 2009, a record producer...
That is so good. It's such an epic fail that we're going to continue.
Okay.
Yeah, Phil Spector gets killed. Oh, he doesn't get killed.
No.
He kills someone.
He killed a woman.
Yeah. The Ramones end of the century producer, Phil Spector.
Yeah, that's true.
That's what we're going to talk about.
Yeah.
Hey, everybody, and welcome to the Voice Pollution Podcast.
Welcome.
It's your boy, Sick Boy O'Banion.
And Don Opaz.
Yeah, that's such a strong start for you, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm so proud of you.
Okay.
Yeah.
We'll see what's coming up.
Well, it just goes to show that we're very organic here. We don't use editing.
No.
Yeah. Of course, there's nothing funny about the murder of Lana Clarkson, but that was just such a great fuck up. I'm not gonna let it slide.
No, let it be.
Yeah, just as John Lennon said, let it be. How's your week been, Don Opaz?
It's been
It's been one of the greatest weeks of your life.
Of all time.
Yeah, you got the best job offer of your lifetime. You were.
Yeah.
Has to be
so much money and
NASA called.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. So are you going to be an astronaut or a cosmonaut? Or an osmonaut?
The last one I don't want to be.
Oh, yeah.
Well, I'm going to be an astronaut.
Yeah. I just used a bar in a song about Apollo 13. Have you seen the movie?
With Tom Hanks in it.
Yeah, I think Tom Hanks is in it.
I don't... I can't for sure say if I've seen it. I know the film.
Yeah, one of the real astronauts in the Apollo 13 rocket was called Hayes.
Okay.
I'm not sure what his first name was called, but in Finland, when you tell somebody that they stink, you say "sinä haiset."
You smell.
Yeah, there's a double entendre in my bar about this guy Hayes, because there's the Apollo 13 one, and Haise.
Haise. Yeah. Now I get it.
Yeah. It's a very, very clever bar, and it was written by my ghostwriter.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Good to know.
Tekashi 69.
Okay. Yeah. I didn't know that.
Have you watched any of the DJ Vlad Tekashi interviews? You saw some of them.
Maybe some of, yeah.
Yeah, he's spitting facts, and he made a song about spitting facts too.
Hell.
Yeah, a lot of women with big bosoms.
Surprise.
Shaking their ass. And pretty much, I think Tekashi is back. He's
you
in a
could
lot
say
of,
that.
Yeah, he's in a lot of debt though. So, and he's on sort of house arrest, I think.
Even nowadays.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. The music video was shot at his home because he was on house arrest.
Yeah. Last time you were here, we watched.
We watched we watched the music video. Yeah. Today we watched some Finnish rock music.
Yeah, we did.
It's they once even translated their names. They're called Lapinlahden linnut, but they were translated to Rampton birds.
Okay.
Rampton was I'm not sure if it's anymore, but it was a mental hospital.
It was. Yeah,
and that's why they're called Rampton, because there was also mental hospital in Lapinlahden tie or street or whatever.
Yeah, some of like that. A lot of or could you say a couple of Finnish known musicians have been there, like Hector.
Oh, I thought you were talking about Enzore.
He also.
Yeah, he has that song Vanilla-tyttö.
Yeah.
Kai sä ymmärrät Vanilla-tyttö. Yeah, it's in Finnish, so you won't understand. Yeah.
Great song.
Hector, he still is a Finnish rock musician, and he was there for a while.
Yeah.
Was he having a psychotic break or something?
He went to rest his head.
Okay, yeah, as they usually do.
Yeah, I think it was in the 70s.
Yeah, it would be fine if it weren't for the fact that you can't actually rest in a Finnish mental institution. They won't let you rest there.
Okay.
Yeah, you can't take a nap there. They're just gonna come and wake you up.
Do they?
Yeah, they really do. I don't see the point, but yes, they do.
I don't even.
I think it's for routines, but I still people have routines in their life when they're free and they take naps too. So
that's true.
I don't see what's the fuss, but yeah.
Do they check that you're still alive or?
Yeah, kind of do, but it's the middle of the day.
Okay.
You're not gonna strangle yourself with your shoelaces in the middle of the day when it's 1:30 coffee time.
Yeah, that's true.
And that's why I thought it was pretty pointless, and they're pretty unapologetic about it too.
Okay.
Yeah. Some of them were pretty difficult to deal with, but yeah. But let's go to the album of the week portion of the day.
Okay, should I start or?
I think you should. Should you stay or should you go?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just like Joe Strummer.
Yeah, Strummer.
Yeah.
It's not the music video with the armadillos. That's Rock the Casbah.
Yeah. Okay.
What's your album of the week?
I think I continue with the same line that last time, but this time different record.
Okay.
Same band, Megadeth.
Oh, it's Megadeth.
Yeah. I finally got to listen Rust in Peace.
Yeah. What's your opinion on Rust in Peace?
Well, I liked it.
I hate it. It's one of the worst records of all. I don't know. It's one of the best records of all time.
It is good.
Yeah. It starts very strongly with Holy Wars, The Punishment Due, and
then
goes Hangar 18.
Hangar 18,
yeah. I like all of the songs, even Dawn Patrol.
Okay. Yeah, it sounded very good.
Yeah, and it's the most iconic lineup of them with Nick Menza and Marty Friedman and David Ellefson and Mustaine, of course. Yeah.
Of course, yeah.
Dave even has an anti-communism shirt in the inlay of the.
Okay, I didn't know that.
Yeah, he's very anti-red.
Okay.
I wonder if he was a Skullhead fan. I don't think he's that extreme though. But,
yeah.
But that was the young Dave. The old Dave is even more bitter.
Yeah. But isn't the old Dave also much more religious than the young one?
Yeah, he actually is.
Yeah.
I think he's a Christian. He's not a 5%er.
No.
Yeah, or Buddha.
No.
Yeah.
So, what's your album of the week?
I don't have one. I don't listen to music at all.
Okay, so we can move on.
No, before we do that, I just want to say that you were talking about old Dave.
Yeah.
Beavis and Butthead, the new episode had old Stuart. You know, Stuart was this dude that was always kind of like wanting to hang out with Beavis and Butthead.
Yeah.
But they refused every time.
Okay.
And this time they went to see him, and they were all old, like middle-aged.
Yeah.
And Beavis was about to kick his ass because Butthead told him that Stuart broke his bike.
Okay.
When in fact it was Butthead himself that did.
They tried to blame him.
yeah, what a play that was.
Yeah.
And Stuart kept offering him stuff like pizza and beer, so he kind of like cooled down a little bit.
Yeah.
Pizza, huh? Yeah, I could use some pizza. Yeah. It was really funny. Yeah.
Okay.
I love the new Beavis and Butthead. I love it even more than the old stuff.
Oh.
Yeah, I do. But my album of the week, This is a very obscure pick. It's not even rap this time.
Oh.
And what's best about it is that it's completely 100% domestic too.
Oh, you mean Finnish?
Yeah, Finnish, yeah.
Okay.
That's right, man. Oh, okay.
Is it a band?
Yeah, it is a band though.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm just gonna go ahead and explain myself because nobody's gonna know this band.
Yeah, go ahead.
You do know it, but it's even in Finland, it's never been one of the more known bands because they weren't around just a few years, and then they called it quits.
Okay.
But my album of the week is Live by Royals. Oh yeah.
So, like Albert Järvinen and...
Yes. Ippe Kätkä and Pave Maija.
Oh, yeah,
Pave.
Pave.
Yes, Pave. I just felt like I wanted to hear some. Albert Järvinen is one of the most best guitar players of all time.
Yeah, and one of the, you could say, famous.
Yeah, at least the most famous guitar player in Finland.
Yeah.
And I felt like listening to him play because he was similar, you could say, to Jimi Hendrix because it's so beautiful to hear him play.
Yeah.
But the beef that I have with his own band, which was, of course, the Hurricanes, which wasn't even Albert's band, it was always Remu Aaltonen's band.
That's true.
Yeah. I think for anyone potentially listening to this podcast, I'm just going to tell you that the Hurricanes was a band that was also known and very famous in Sweden too, which is our neighbor country.
Yeah. And they were even more famous in Sweden.
Yeah.
Almost.
Yeah, I think they sold some more records there.
Yeah.
But like I said, the beef that I have with Hurricanes is that Remu is not much of a singer, you know.
No. You have to admit that.
Yeah, and the lyrics are they have a certain charm to them, but they're nonsense. The lyrics don't mean shit.
Yeah, they're you could say in Finnish Sion Saksaa.
Yeah, pig Latin. You could say. But the Royals, Pave Maijanen actually has a decent singing voice.
Okay.
And the lyrics, they're not deep or anything, but they're proper lyrics.
Okay.
Yeah. And that live album is my favorite because they also have a keyboard player on that record.
Okay.
And they play some of their original tunes, and some covers too.
Okay, some Finnish covers are.
I don't think they're Finnish.
Okay.
Unless you count one of Albert's own tracks that was on his own solo album. There's one of those.
Yeah.
There's I Feel Good by James Brown, which I always is one of those songs that I can kind of get why it's so popular, but I hate it.
Okay.
I fucking hate that song.
Ow!
Yeah.
I feel good.
Na. Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah.
This one, this cover version is a lot more to my taste.
Okay, I haven't heard that.
Yeah, there's also Fire, like
Jimi Hendrix.
Yeah, and Walking the Dog, which is also one of those classic rock and roll tunes, I think from the 50s or the 60s.
Okay.
I don't know which, but overall, it's almost over 70 minutes long. The record.
Yeah.
And you could say, as kind of a cherry on top, the last song.
Okay.
They have the most best guest singer. Oh, he's not the best by any means, but this dude has a certain kind of corny. He's considered very corny nowadays. And he's a dude called Timo Kojo, who was once part of the Eurovision Song Contest with a song that got 0 points.
Yeah, and it was in 1980, actually.
Yeah. It's not even that that bad of a track. It's just the lyrics, even though the lyrics are written by a genius, but they're just. He was a genius who couldn't be bothered with writing lyrics for others, so that's why they suck. Yeah. But anyways, the Royals records, I played it at least 5 times in just a few days. Yeah.
I think I've heard maybe one song from there.
Yeah.
But I just now I can't name it.
Yeah. It's I think it's a kind of an all-star band because Pave Maijanen is a great bass player too. And
he is.
And Ippe Kätkä is one of the best drummers in Finland too.
Is Ippe Kätkä still alive? Because the other 2 ones are dead.
I'm not sure.
Okay.
I'm not sure. I think he's still alive though.
Okay.
Yeah. But anyways, of course I've been listening to rap a lot. Not rap a lot records, but rap music and
in general.
Yeah. I even played some I can't remember what. But I think it was good.
But you can call you can say you listen to rap.
Yeah, a lot of rap, yeah. Okay. So, what would you like to talk to me about today? Is there something that's on your mind? Because this is a safe space.
Okay.
Yeah, you can tell me.
Didn't know that.
Yeah, everything about how you had a crush on a boy in 3rd grade, and yeah, it's been bothering you ever since.
We went to kiss.
You went to swim in what was that place called? What you dropped a few days ago when we were talking about the different spots in your hometown.
You mean some of the lakes?
Yeah, it was one of the lakes.
Well, the most popular one was called Särkijärvi.
Were there a lot of särkis in that lake?
Actually, don't know that, but and I don't even know what's the name.
Okay.
Because well, anyway.
Did you go fishing there?
No, actually, it was like 7 kilometers from where we lived.
Oh, that's a long bike ride.
Yeah, we went there by bikes with Mika and Pekka and Henry.
Yeah, it's always those same 3 names that you drop.
Yeah.
But it was a very small place to live, though.
Yeah, those were my only 3 friends.
Yeah, okay. I can't remember how we got here, but I think
somehow.
Yeah, I think it was one of those. I'm not sure what aasinsilta is in English, but yeah. It's like when you talk about something and then you realize that it's similar to something that you should mention, and then you talk about that too.
Yeah, it's like Donkey's Bridge.
Yeah, Donkey's Bridge.
If you want to translate that.
Yeah, word to word. Yeah. Okay, so which topic should we talk about first?
I was gonna ask you the same, but I don't mind that.
Let's go with your
this
pick.
Phil Spector, Lana Clarkson.
Yeah. So
topic.
Yeah, we're gonna talk about Phil Spector and the year 2003. When a woman called, I think she was an actress, Yeah. She was found dead in Phil Spector's mansion with a gunshot wound
in her mouth.
Yeah. Which the producer, genius himself, later recalled, saying that she kissed the gun.
That's true, yeah. And try to frame it as a suicide.
Yeah, which it obviously wasn't.
No. In the end, he got sentenced.
Yeah, for a long time.
Yeah.
And he died in prison too.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Well, Phil Spector, he's a really famous record producer.
Yeah. Regina's boyfriend.
Yeah.
No. Are they related, though? Phil and Regina Spector.
I don't think so, because I've never read the relationship.
Yeah, I think Regina spelled with a K too, so it's...
that's true, by the way, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
So, he was famous for the Wall of Sound in the, you could say, in the 60s, mostly.
Yeah.
But also in later years. But his career is so big that
It's
we're not
gigantic.
we're not gonna go any deeper into that.
The only one I can remember off the top of my head is the Ramones record, End of the Century.
Yeah,
It's not very punk rock though.
that's true. Yeah,
Yeah, it sounds very, very polished, and there are some good songs, but overall, I think it's overproduced.
yeah. And I remember reading sometime that the Joey Ramone said that Phil came up with a gun in the studio and didn't let them out there.
Oh,
Yeah.
Lana Clarkson's fate or destiny was about to happen to Dee Dee before that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, that's scary.
But to the topic itself, this happened in 2003. Spector and this Clarkson met in a actually House of Blues bar.
Oh, the one where Tupac played a gig.
Yeah.
Should we talk about Tupac
Instead?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. House of Blues. They met there, and
Yeah, because Clarkson was hosting there.
Okay.
And they went back to the mansion.
Was that the first time that they met? They hadn't seen each other before.
I think so, because I didn't find any information other than that.
Me neither. Yeah.
Yeah. And then some time after that, Spector came with a gun, and I think it was his bodyguard that saw him. Yeah. Came out in his mansion with a gun in his hand.
Yeah, and he was quoted as saying, "I think I killed her."
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, first trial was actually beginning in 2007.
Yeah, okay, so it's 4 years later.
Yeah, because they started investigate it more specifically, I think.
Yeah, there weren't any other people in the mansion at that time.
Yeah.
So no witnesses.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Phil could say pretty much anything. And
yeah, and actually he said that first in some, was it Inquirer or Esquire magazine that he said.
Yeah, Esquire, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So which one would you trust more? Phil Spector or Phil Gilbert from In-Betweeners? You know, Jeremy Davies, or what's that guy's called? The big guy who played the...
Oh, yeah. I think the last one.
Gilbert.
Yeah, Gilbert.
Yeah, and he's a sociopath too.
Yeah, that's true.
It's scary. But yeah, overall, I think Phil could say pretty much anything because, and he was already. I thought he thought he could get away with it. Yeah.
Yeah, I think he believed.
Yeah.
To the very end that he's gonna make it.
Did he ever just stop to think about the fact that why the fuck would someone go to someone else's mansion to kill themselves? Why wouldn't they do it at their own home?
Yeah. Considering what I read about Phil Spector,
yeah,
I think he truly believed that he's gonna.
Yeah,
that people gonna believe.
Yeah, they always think they're untouchable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
With a lot of money.
Yeah.
You can think that you can get away with anything.
And you can buy yourself your freedom back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But, maybe in the past, but nowadays it's not the same.
Yeah, yeah.
So, anyhow, 2009, he finally got sentenced.
Yeah.
And it was 19 years to life.
Okay, yeah. Which he never got to finish, though.
Yeah, and he tried to appeal.
Of course.
Yeah, in 2011, 12, and 16.
What a butthole.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ow. I know I should not speak ill of the dead, but he wasn't a nice guy by any means.
Yeah, and then I read that last year, 2024, he was gonna actually make it to parole, but he died 5 years ago.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah. The year was supposed to be set for his parole.
Yeah.
Yeah. How old was he when he died?
He was 82 or 3.
Okay. Yeah. So they thought he would not be a harm to anyone at that age.
I think that they thought. But Phil got this COVID-19 and
Yeah.
it was his.
How sad.
Yeah.
Yeah. COVID got him too.
Yeah. Let's be silent for a minute to remember this.
Oh, I'm sorry. I don't know what came to me, but Phil Spector. Do you think was he a talented producer?
In some way, yeah.
Yeah. Do you like some of the records that he worked with?
Actually, I do, because I think, I don't know, have you heard the Ronettes? Be My Baby and...
Oh, yeah, I think so. I think so, yeah.
Phil was married to this singer, Ronnie.
Oh,
back
okay.
in then.
Was the Ronettes an all-female band?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
In the 60s.
In the 60s, yeah. That's right, yeah. I don't know much about him though. I heard his name and I know the Ramones records.
Yeah.
I think I shouldn't mention it anymore because he had a gigantic career and he worked with a lot of famous people and a lot of very talented people too.
Yeah, that's true.
And he was obviously talented himself. It's kind of like with I always thought about Roy Estrada. Frank Zappa's previous
that dude,
bass
yeah.
player, yeah. That dude had an amazing career with the Mothers of Inventions.
Yeah.
And he just decided that because he was a killy diddler, that he would just rather go ahead and, molest a family member, a kid. And I just can't comprehend that because I think it's fucking idiotic.
It is.
Yeah, and I think that Estrada guy is still alive though, but he's also imprisoned and won't get out either.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you know how old he is?
He's like 100.
Okay.
I don't know. I think he's 80 or something.
Okay. So anyway, he's gonna die.
Yeah.
In any time or soon.
So some people always thought that Frank Zappa knew about but I don't think he did. Frank Zappa was. He was a decent guy. I think he would. He knew he was kinky and a pervert. Yeah. But I don't think he knew about children.
I think it's always the same. Like in last podcast when we talk about Ian Watkins and the Lost Prophets.
Yeah.
Many people thought that the other band members knew the stuff, but
and they shouldn't automatically assume that they know because even Ian Watkins, a douchebag as he may also have been kind of smart enough to not tell his band members about the fucked up stuff.
Yeah, and I think that nowadays people assume more easily than before than in the past. Like
for example. I think there was some talk about BTK's ex-wife. I'm not sure if she's still his wife, but how could she not have known? And it's most psychopaths they're very good at lying.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, they love to like build a front and not tell any of their loved ones about their fucked up because they would most of the time they would just call the police. And,
that's true.
Yeah, and I think do you think this Ronettes woman, do you think she had any idea what Phil was capable of?
Actually I do because I think I've read some of her interviews that she has said that Phil kept her like in prison in his own house.
Okay.
And how you say, watch her every move and like that. So
So yeah, I thought about did Lana Clarkson and Phil Spector, did they have like a, why did she go with him to the mansion? Was there a romantic angle involved, or what the fuck was that?
I think that there's the story that you meet a famous and a rich dude.
Influential. Yeah.
And I think Phil has spoken her to the mansion.
Oh yeah, like manipulation.
Yeah,
you will.
that was the word. Yeah.
Okay. That's fucked up.
Yeah.
Even especially if he had, like all along, he had the intention of killing her.
Yeah.
That's very very.
Yeah, and I think that Lana didn't have a clue.
Yeah, what was about to happen.
That she was gonna go with this psycho.
Yeah, I wonder if he like shot her immediately, or was there like some scuffle before that, or I'm not sure if there was an autopsy made.
I don't think so too. It's hard to say because they were only the two.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, so only Phil did know the real.
And Phil's a liar.
Yeah.
Or used to be. Yeah. Oh, but it's really sad. I don't know this. I don't think I've ever seen any movies with this Lana Clarkson. I heard that she was known for a certain type of roles, but she wanted to go into comedy and maybe pursue a career in comedy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And she never acted in any of these box office movies.
Yeah. I think she was kind of like typecast as a sex bomb characters.
And I think so too, because she was a pretty lady.
Yeah, and she was bothered by this image because she wanted to go into comedy, and they don't kind of like the sex bomb stuff and the comedy. They don't mix.
No.
But she could have done like many great things hadn't she been killed by this maniac.
Yeah, she was only 41 years old.
Yeah.
It's the same age that I am nowadays, so...
Yeah, it's creepy.
For fuck's sake.
Yeah, you're still alive, though.
Yeah,
so
still.
So if you meet this shady record producer, don't go with him or her.
Well, I hope she's female.
So it doesn't matter if she kills you, then?
Well,
yeah.
It depends.
Yeah, life's as short or long as they... make it out to be, so
yeah.
It's not like that though.
No.
Okay. Anything else about Lana and Phil?
I don't think those were the facts that I found. Unless you have something to add on.
No, I don't think so. Other than that, if it was Phil Collins, this would have never happened.
No.
But Phil Collins seems like such a nice guy. And he's a great drummer too.
Yeah, that's true.
Genesis was great even after Peter Gabriel left.
Yeah.
Phil Collins.
Yeah, but Phil Collins' life recent years haven't been so easy.
Oh,
because of his ex-wife. But that's the whole other story.
Oh, tell me about it. What's with his ex-wife?
Yeah, there. Like a couple of years ago, the ex-wife found a new guy.
Oh, okay, yeah.
And she didn't want to leave the house they were living with Phil.
Okay, yeah.
And it's kind of messy stuff, if I can remember correctly. So.
Yeah, I would imagine that Phil's the sort of dude that the wife, she comes home one day with a new boyfriend.
Yeah.
And Phil's all like, oh, it's fine. You can stay here. It's fine by me. And can I put the kettle on?
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
And it's very fucked up because Phil deserves better. Collins though, not Spector.
No. Yeah, Collins.
Yeah. Okay, but I'm a Genesis fan. Yeah.
Yeah, you are.
Yeah, and Peter Gabriel's fun too, but they're very completely different characters though.
Yeah, they are. And no, well, I have to say that I've listened Genesis only when we are together.
Yeah.
Watched the music videos or live shows. Have we watched?
We haven't watched any live shows yet.
No, but music videos we have.
And I have this one live DVD, 3 Sides Live, which I think we should watch it sometime though.
Can you remember?
It's with Phil. You were about to ask if it's with Phil, and I said it's with Phil.
Yeah,
It's it's from early '80s.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay. So there's different layers to stuff being fucked up, and the next thing we're gonna talk about is equally as fucked up as this one.
Yeah.
So if you were in any way disturbed by the fate of Lana Clarkson, it's not gonna get any easier with this.
With this other topic, yeah.
Yeah, and we're gonna talk about Dimebag Darrell, Darrell Abbott.
Yeah.
Yeah, from Pantera, and he was the guitar player and the brother of drummer Winnie Paul.
Yeah.
Winnie Paul Abbott. And by pretty much all accounts, he was also just the nicest guy. One of the...
Yeah, I read the same.
Yeah, one of the best. And pretty much all of the other musicians have nothing but praise about him.
Yeah.
So what happened to Dimebag Darrell? Would you like to open this up?
Yeah. Dimebag Darrell was with his band Damage Plan in a gig.
Yeah. Was that Dimebag's band, solo band?
Yeah, Damage.
Okay.
Yeah. They were performing in Alrosa Villa nightclub in Columbus, Ohio.
Okay.
Yeah.
Haven't been there.
Me neither.
Okay. Would you like to visit sometime?
Yeah, I was gonna ask the same. Maybe we should take a trip.
Yeah, we're idiots.
If someone gonna pay us.
Yeah, we're total and complete idiots.
So
yeah. Okay, yeah. Back to the topic at hand.
Yeah. So it was the first song they're playing.
I gotta ask, couldn't he have at least like waited until
the first song was over?
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought so too.
Yeah. I think we're gonna have to emphasize that this dude who committed the act, I think he was all sorts of fucked up. I think he was psychotic or something, at least.
Something like that, yeah.
And he was a war veteran too.
Yeah, actually he was. Yeah.
I'm not sure where he served, but Afghanistan or whatever,
or Iraq in the early 90s.
Yeah, it could have been Iraq. I'm not sure, but he had this sort of Mark Chapman-esque sort of thinking that Pantera lyrics were written about him or they spoke to him, and I'm not sure why they can't be just fans and like Chapman. He thought of that he has to kill him now.
Yes, some people took lyrics too seriously. Or...
Yeah, but then if he was psychotic, it's not. I'm not sure if he was completely insane or what his deal was. But you don't just show up to like a music gig with a gun and start shooting the people on stage or any other people.
No.
That matter. Yeah. So what happened?
So it was the first song, and this dude, should I mention his name?
Yeah, Nathan Gale.
Nathan Gale.
Yeah.
Climbed to the stage and started shooting.
Was it a shotgun or?
It was this Beretta 92 FS.
A pistol.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. He first shot Dimebag. I can't remember how many times, but
I think it killed him almost instantly.
Instantly, yeah.
Yeah.
And then head of security tried to tackle Gale, but he was also fatally shot.
Oh, okay. So he killed 2 people.
Yeah, and there's more because this fan Nathan Bray tried to also tackle or something, and he was also killed.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and then there was this employee of the venue, Erin Hawk, was actually also killed. So there were 4 people.
Okay, so 3 men and 1 woman.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, that's horrible. I thought he just killed Dimebag. No.
Yeah, actually, I did too. But when I read more about it, then these facts came up to me.
Yeah, I remember when this happened. At first, I thought this happened outdoors. It would have kind of like made more sense that he would have gotten smuggled a gun into if it was like at a festival or something. Yeah. But this was indoors, so I'm not sure they should have like metal detectors at the door.
Yeah, you could think that they do, but I think
nowadays.
Nowadays, but at that time.
Yeah. But that wouldn't have helped with, for example, with Stephen Paddock, because he wasn't even at the venue when he started shooting. So, yeah.
Fuck. But after these, then came the police.
I know this is not funny at all, but I think what is funny is the way that he says police every time. So, are you running from the police? That's right.
Yeah, I am.
Fuck the police. I prefer Sting's solo albums.
Me too.
Yeah, you'd think that we were stoned or at least very tired when we did this, but we have no excuses for this.
No.
Yeah. Okay, yeah. Well, the cops came.
Cops came and shot Cale.
Yeah, there was this one officer, I think he had a shotgun, and he blasted his head off.
Yeah, that's true.
And that was, I completely understand why he acted that way, because this dude had already killed 4 people. So he had to, like, neutralize the threat.
There wasn't any other choices.
Yeah, not even neutralize, but eliminate it completely. Yeah. So that's why but he had it coming, though.
Yeah.
I'm not sure. I think he took it to his grave, the kind of like motive, the 100% motive for this. But I think he was maybe suffering from PTSD.
At least some of like that.
And he had access to firearms because he had served, and and the healthcare for war vets at the U.S. isn't the best even nowadays, and it wasn't the best back then. So
I think it was even worse back then.
Yeah, it definitely was. I think this dude could have been helped, but nobody. I think even his loved ones didn't know the whole story about him. So I think they thought he was just weird, but not like dangerous or anything.
Yeah. There's that's not always the story, but mostly the loved ones don't think that.
Yeah.
They're gonna do something.
Yeah, especially if they don't live at the same address, so they have like no idea to know.
Yeah, that's true.
This dude who could have had like some explosives ingredients for bombs and stuff, and like a billboard with like different topics or different celebrities that he wanted to kill, and nobody would have known about it, because if they usually they are also very private. So,
yeah, that's true, and they're not gonna let anyone to their house or.
Yeah, and they don't exactly like, if you come back from the war, they don't like do welfare checks on you, like.
No.
Are you fine, or are you suffering from PTSD? They don't know about that unless they seek help themselves. So it's really
that's the case. Yeah.
Yeah, and it's just a fact that some people are like ticking time bombs.
Mm-hmm.
It's no fun, but that's just the way it is.
Yeah.
Has there been any other incidents after the death of Dimebag Darrell that are similar, like some musician or I remember there was some female singer that one of their fans killed in a sort of meet and greet.
Yeah, she was.
I can't remember.
Was she in maybe Idols or X Factor?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, but I can't remember her name.
I can't remember. It wasn't. I wasn't familiar with her, but I read about her murder when it happened.
Yeah, and then there was this. It was like 2017 in Manchester, where this dude went to the Ariana Grande gig.
Ariana Grande.
and I think he tried to enter the venue, but he didn't actually get to the stage area.
Okay.
So he killed some of the fans instead.
Okay, I haven't heard about this.
Yeah, there was this charity gig organized after that in Manchester.
Yeah.
So One Love Manchester was actually happening.
Well, it's not any better that they were fans that were killed.
No.
Yeah. So I guess they do happen. And I thought it was just this one-time thing.
Yeah, but unfortunately...
Yeah, it's not.
Yeah.
And after Dimebag's murder, there's been a lot of... they have been many musicians like giving him praise and playing gigs as a tribute, because when something like this happens, it's many people grieve, not just the loved ones, but also the band members and the fans.
Fans, of course, yeah.
Yeah. I think that if Nathan Gale went to prison, if they had just like subdued him and arrested him, he had the most terrible time at prison. He wouldn't have survived there. A lot of Pantera fans would have made like sure of that.
Yeah, I think so too. Yeah.
Yeah. And it's not always like that. But sometimes when I watch some of the YouTubers, there are some that have been in prison and tell their experiences.
Oh, yeah.
At least with the assassination of Charlie Kirk recently.
Oh, yeah.
There was this one YouTuber, I can't remember his name, but he spoke about it.
Okay.
And there's certain people at prisons, when someone goes there and they know their backstory, they kind of like target them.
That's true, yeah.
And they have to be put into protective custody.
Yeah.
Just like Alvarez was just...
that's true.
Because Hernandez and Carmen wanted to kill him.
Yeah.
But it's not all roses, staying in a very, very cold, grey, small 4x4 room with just a bucket to shit and piss in.
Yeah, and when you think like a long time, not just a short time.
Yeah, in like worst cases, your whole sentence.
Yeah,
you could never be in the general population.
So you can say in some time you can go cuckoo.
Yeah, exactly. I think they even spoke about it when there was the bridge guy from the Delphi murders.
Oh, yeah.
I think he was in protective custody, and he kind of like went cuckoo, and that's some people have been like doubting his confessions. There were like 60 of those confessions, by the way.
Okay.
They think there's something dubious about it because he was at protective custody, and he kept confessing to his wife on the phone, in the prison phones.
Yeah?
Yeah. I wonder if he even knew that they actually record all the phone calls. They're very like
that's a good
compromising.
question, by the way. Yeah.
Yeah, they're self. you kind of like self-incriminating yourself if you make a call at the prison and call your wife and tell her, I did this and I did that. But alas, it was all of the confessions were part of his conviction, so he'll do a lot of time. But it's just some people talk the same way about Brian Koberger, that he was supposed to be innocent too.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Which is obviously not true.
Not true, yeah.
There was the knife sheet at the crime scene and, a lot of stuff. He even... this is going to... If you're going to go and kill some people... Yeah. I'm not attacking you with this. It's just that the language barrier. Yeah. But if you go and kill some people, you put your phone in the airplane mode. Yeah. And it's not gonna show on anyone's radar.
The location.
Yeah, exactly. Isn't that almost as bad as if you took the phone to the crime scene? It's not. I think it's very alarming too.
Yeah, and but then again, you could think that why don't they leave their phones in their home?
Yeah, exactly. And just leave it on like regularly.
Yeah.
Yeah, without the airplane mode. I don't know. It's sometimes hard to get into the head of like a spree killer, mass killer.
Yeah,
whatever.
it's hard.
Yeah. But the serial killers of today, there's not a whole bunch of those anymore. There's some, but there's clearly not as many as there used to be.
No.
Yeah, Rex Hoyerman, for example, he was outed as the Long Island serial killer.
Oh, yeah, I couldn't remember his name. But
yeah. Sexy Rexy.
Yeah. Sexy Rexy.
Yeah. By the way, Empire Records is on Netflix at the moment.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm just gonna watch it again. Yeah. Because I'll be watching The Mentalist and Robin Tooney is on that, so I'm just gonna watch it.
Yeah, you should.
Yeah, Rex Manning Day.
Yeah.
It's not about Rex Hoyerman, but
no.
It's Rex Manning. But anyway, not a whole bunch of serial killers. And
I think that's because the DNA technology has developed so much that it's easier to get caught than get away.
Yes, and there's CCTV everywhere.
Nowadays,
You're gonna get caught in one of those cameras. And that's a real relief. Of course, we don't have... do we have any like real serial killers in Finland? I think we have one. I think
you mean
the
Michael
serial strangler.
Strangler, Michael Pentila. Strangler.
What a tongue twister! Yeah, strangler. Yeah. Michael Pentila is his name.
Yeah.
I don't think we have very many of those in all of the history of this country.
No, I think you could say he's the only one that goes with.
Yeah, that fits the description that you have to kill at least 3 people and have a cooling off period. Yeah, but the situation in the United States, there used to be like there was at least like a few dozen serial killers operating in the whole country at one point, which is it's crazy numbers.
Yeah, but when you think how big United States is.
Yeah, of course, yeah.
But because it's hard to imagine in like our country.
Yeah, it just doesn't happen. We have a lot of senseless crimes over here, but they're just often it's just one-time things.
Yeah.
Overall, I think the number in the U.S. has decreased a lot, and this Rex dude, of course there was Israel Keys, but it's also been like 12 years since his reign of terror.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, and Israel's gone too, so. And
okay.
He's one of the like biggest smug son of a bitches ever. Have you ever watched any of the... what the fuck is kuulustelu in England?
Interrogation.
Interrogation footage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think I have.
Yeah, he's a smug son of a bitch.
Okay.
Yeah, and when he unalived himself, so to speak, committed suicide, he wrote some of, with his own blood, he wrote or drew 11 skulls on a pieces of paper.
Okay.
And hence you could like think that he has overall 11 victims.
Okay.
But then you gotta realize that all over the interrogation footage, the guy just lies over and over and over, just about anything.
I'm not too familiar with his case, I think.
Yeah. He has, I think he has 2 or 3 confirmed kills.
Okay.
But yeah, it's been since the days of Bundy and Ed Gein and Dahmer.
These other dudes.
Ed Kemper and Big Ed.
Big Ed.
Yeah. It's fascinating reading about them, but I'm still very happy that they are not operating as nearly as much as they used to.
Yeah. Thank God it's almost 50 years.
Yeah. Have you ever watched that one episode of Howard Stern where a dude calls in and says he's a serial killer?
Actually, I think, yeah.
Yeah, it was me.
Okay, didn't know that. But...
No, but it's not me. But he's very, very convincing if you ever watched any of the footage.
I have a memory that at least once I've...
Yeah. You would always think that it was Howard Stern, so it's just one of his friends calling and making a different voice. But I've heard it very many times, and it just gives me the fucking creeps because he sounds very... when they ask him something, just about anything about his victims, which were prostitutes, he just answers right quick. Not just... he's not hesitating.
Okay.
He's not laughing. He's very matter of fact about his when he speaks. So overall, I think it's very, very disturbing video. And sometimes I come back to that to see if they actually caught the guy who made the call, but they still haven't found him.
Okay.
There was this one dude. I think it was called Charles or Chuck, whatever, Moyer.
Yeah.
He bludgeoned his girlfriend and his son to death, and he sounds. His voice is like a dead ringer for this Clay guy who called Howard Stern.
Oh.
But there's also the fact that many people sound like each other. It doesn't mean
it isn't 100 proof.
No, it's not.
Yeah.
And I think this Moyer guy killed himself after he called 911. So we'll never know for sure.
Yeah.
I'd really, it's one of those mysteries that I'd like to find out someday if they actually, like, I was so relieved when they found the bridge guy, Richard Allen, and because the Delphi murders is one of the most disturbing cases I've ever read about.
Yeah, it was quite disturbing,
Yeah, well, it always is when the victims are children.
Yeah, that's true.
Very young children too. And overall, I'm happy about the Brian Koberger stuff too, his conviction, I mean, because there's the fact that maybe the speculation will die down eventually, so...
Yeah.
We're going into the true crime territory. I think we should just switch this up to fucking true... But there's... the problem with the Dimebag stuff is that there's not a whole lot to analyze because we haven't we don't know much about Nathan Gale. In fact, we don't know shit about him.
No, we don't, and it's kind of like a straightforward case.
Yeah, it kind of is, but then I would kill. Well, not literally, but I would kill to hear the motive. And not just the lyrics were talking to me, but why did he target Dimebag and not Phil Anselmo, for example?
Yeah, that's true. But was it because Pantera was on break at that time?
Yeah, kind of, yeah. I'm not sure if it's just Pantera lyrics. It wasn't even a Pantera gig overall.
No.
But Dimebag didn't write the lyrics as far as I know.
Was it because the other band members were so far sad.
Yeah,
This guy saw his opportunity.
But why did he pick that particular gig?
Well, we're not never gonna know that.
Well, we still don't know to this day why Mark Chapman killed John Lennon.
You mean?
Yeah, John Lennon. Well, he said like a million different reasons, and none of them, to me, make a whole lot of sense. The only one that I actually buy is that he wanted to be famous.
Oh.
And that's one of the scariest motives that I know.
Yeah, but the good thing is that as long as Yoko Ono is still alive, I mean,
Yeah.
Mark Chapman will never get to freedom.
Yeah, he's appealed like 100 times.
Almost.
I think even after Yoko Ono passes, they won't ever let him go.
No.
He's just one of those. He's so universally hated. They would get a load of backlash if they ever set him free.
Yeah, and maybe if they ever release him,
Yeah.
he's about to get murdered. Maybe.
Yes, that's right. I think he would even consider himself that he'd never want to be released because of that. He would be targeted almost immediately.
That's true.
And I'm surprised he hasn't been killed in prison too.
Yeah, that's actually that's true.
Yeah. I wonder if this Nathan Gale guy, if he actually thought that he would just get arrested and go to jail and then sit and read books all day or just watch TV.
And thought that now he's famous.
Yeah, or was it a suicide by cop? That could also be make a whole lot of sense considering if.
I think he seemed that kind of guy that wanted to be killed.
Yeah, I think so too.
Yeah,
because Mark Chapman wanted to relive the whole the whole murder over and over again, which I think he's doing every single fucking day. But
yeah,
which is very disgusting. I think this, Nathan, if you're having like the PTSD is one of the worst cases of those. You could like hear voices.
Yeah,
you could never sleep, and they never leave you alone, and they. Which I've always kind of like wondered, why do the voices always tell to kill? Why don't they just tell him to go out and get some ice cream?
Yeah, that's a good question.
Yeah, everyone would be safe, and it wouldn't even matter if they just tell him to go rake the leaves or something. Yeah, I think it would be better that way.
It's a good point, by the way. Yeah,
it's always the. He wasn't schizophrenic, as far as I know, and he wasn't famous before that.
No,
he hadn't even been in when sometimes just normal citizens are interviewed or something. I don't think there's any footage of this guy that he ever even existed.
Now, when I think that too, yeah, it's true.
Yeah, and that's why it's one of those that boggles the mind when you think about the murder of Dimebag, and we might even consider doing that. We'll check the story of whoever that was, that one female singer that was in one of those singing competitions, because I remember when I read about it, that she was just senselessly killed by a so-called fan. They were waiting in line for some autographs or pictures or something, and she was also shot dead, I think, or stabbed.
Yeah. Either way, yeah.
Yeah. I think it would make an interesting research topic.
Yeah, I think so too. Maybe we should get to more.
Yeah, well, maybe not next time, but after that, maybe. It would be interesting, and we should also like read a lot more about it, because so far we don't know much.
Yeah, the information for us is too little at the moment.
Yeah, exactly. So, are we done for the day?
Yeah, actually, I think we're cut to the two topics that
Yeah,
we were
I think we
gonna
did a
talk about.
yeah, we did a half-assed job as every time, but
Yeah,
it's just us, so it doesn't matter.
that's true. Yeah,
Maybe someday we'll be good at this stuff.
you never know.
Oh, yeah, exactly. So would you like to give a shout out to
Yeah.
me?
Yeah, of course.
To me? Okay, yeah. Thank you. Well, a real shout out to someone. The last time you gave it to the Satana guy, but this time would you have like some movie star or a rock star that you like to remember?
I think. Well, I'm gonna this time because Dimebag was murdered at the
Anniversary.
of John Lennon's death day,
Yeah.
8th of December.
Okay.
That was.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna give the shout out to John Lennon. John Lennon.
So, do you like Beatles music?
Yes, I do.
Okay. Since you mentioned Death Day,
Yeah.
I'm just gonna give the shout out to the chick who plays the main lead on the movie Happy Death Day, because she's great at the role. We just watched that movie a few weeks ago. So I don't know her name, but I think she listens to our podcast, so she'll know who she is.
Yeah. So when are you at the moment listening this? You get a shout out.
Yeah. You get it from me too. So it's just a special one. Yeah. She played a character called Tree, so I think that's a clue.
Okay.
For her identity. Yeah. And it's a good movie too.
It is.
The sequel sucks, but yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, see you guys next time.
See you.
Bye.
Bye.